Hello, 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 everyone. NecroPMX here, and I have EBH and Jay with me.
Hello.
And unfortunately, I have to be the bearer of some bad news. It's not really a big deal, but we were recording a episode last week, and in the middle of it, my power went out, which really sucks. And unfortunately, when you're recording something and your power goes out, it corrupts the file, and the file is pretty much unusable. I tried to open it up in a few different ways, including my editor, and it was gone. And the really unfortunate part is that I had saved, which means I can't just replay part of it. So we're jumping forward a little bit here. So let me bring up the save, and we'll kind of explain what's going on. We're in a place called Memory Lane. Now, let me look, actually. This is what's really going to help. Let me look at where the last video left off. That way we know how much to explain.
Right.
Unless you happen to remember.
I don't remember anything these days.
That's fair. Is it this one that's 44 minutes long? No, that's a Tolkien video. Let's see. I should just look by date. We would have been recording on the 7th, right? Let's see. I got a lot of recordings I have to sift through here.
Last Saturday would have been the 13th.
Yeah, but we recorded on Sunday.
That would have been 14th.
Oh, you're right. I'm tripping. I went up instead of to the side. The 14th. See? You don't remember, and I can't read a calendar. This is why two halves make a whole sometimes.
The answer was 3.
I said whole. Okay, we actually were in Memory Lane. We were standing outside of the house and talking to Basil right after in the sunlight. So we went further down Memory Lane. We're on the beach, I think. Oh, wrong button.
I think one of the scenes was Sonny getting his violin too.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing, is that each one of these memories you do, it repairs a bit of the violin.
Yeah.
Which I guess is going to be his weapon going forward. So let's, we've already seen this, but you guys haven't, so let's talk to them and enjoy this beach episode. Guys, come on, we're at the beach. We're supposed to be relaxing. What do you think they are doing? Hey, Sonny, are you enjoying yourself? I know you don't really enjoy the heat, so thanks for coming out with us. Ew, gross. Stop spitting seeds on me, Cal. You have seeds all over your face. Well, how about this then? Ew, stop it, Arbor, you're gonna give me cooties. Because girls have cooties, apparently.
Indeed.
I was just thinking, this is another indication that this takes place in the 90s, because watermelons had seeds. When was the last time you saw a watermelon that had... Maybe you get a watermelon and have like one seed in the whole thing. Hey, Sonny, do you want to see the photo of Aubrey? Yeah, that's embarrassing. She's going to look at that when it's on social media and be like, don't fucking tag me in that shit. Aubrey's so cute, isn't she? Yeah, wait till they invent MySpace. She won't think so.
Pretty sure if you talk to Aubrey, just redoes the conversation she just had with Gal.
I think you're right. I think I remember that happening. I think we just leave, right?
Yeah. Also, the big thing about the violin is his friends got together and bought it for him so he could do music with Mari.
You remember the taste of watermelon. It tasted more delicious when you ate it with everyone in the hot summer. The violin mended a part of itself. You know, when I was this age, I loved violin. I loved watermelon. These days, ew.
I think it's okay. I don't like how sticky it gets. So.
I don't like how sweet it is. It's just way too sweet for me. Here we are.
I was gonna say involving watermelons. Oh, I was gonna say it tastes even better if you fuse it with vodka.
Well, most things do, right?
Yeah.
It looks like everyone fell asleep. I guess it's just us three now. Everyone must be feeling sleepy after such a big meal. Thank you for cooking for all of us, Hero. Oh, it was nothing. I'm just practicing a little. I'm glad you all liked it. One day you're gonna be a world famous chef, and you're gonna cook me lots of yummy food. Huh? Wait, I am? Of course you are. I believe in you, Hero. Does Hero even realize that she's like already fully wifed up? Well, if you say so. He doesn't seem like he notices how much she's into him. I'm glad you're using your camera now, Basil. You seem to be enjoying your new hobby. Yeah, I guess it's pretty fun once she gets the hang of it. I don't know why he turned into Peter Lorre there. Yeah, that's the ticket. Wait a sec. You know what? Last week when we were recording this, the same thing happened and I couldn't remember Peter Lorre's name. So, there you go.
It all comes back full circle.
Yeah. Wait a sec. There's something strange in this photo. Hector! How could you? Hey, the world is his bathroom. Just put some tape over it. They haven't invented Photoshop yet.
That's almost like each of the siblings is taking care of the other.
There we go.
I guess Mari is with
no.
Aubrey.
What?
I mean, because first I said it looked like each sibling was taking care of their siblings. Like, no, Mari's got with Aubrey, so.
Yeah, because I was off to the side.
Yeah.
Hector! Bark, bark. That is a classic dog turd, and I just stepped in it. There we go.
Now go and get the cookies at the end of the pier.
Hey, Sonny. I took a photo of everyone earlier. Want to see? Well, actually, it looks like he was laying across her, but in the photo at least. But they couldn't convey that with the sprite.
Yeah. Well, it was all dark, so presumably he was sleeping.
Yeah. This could have been such a good shot, but Hector had to ruin the photo with his poop. Maybe I can cover it up with tape later. Just get a green marker. Oh, hey, little brother. Sorry, did we wake you up? You look so peaceful sleeping there. Reminds me of when you were just a baby. Hey, Sonny. Can I poke your brain for a minute? Please don't. That would give me a seizure. I really love cooking and all... Mary said... There should be a comma in there, I think. I really love cooking and all, and Mary always says I'm really good, but my parents want me to become a doctor. Do you think I should become a chef? Yes. Maybe. We're still young. We should dream big, right? But yeah. My mom's gonna have something to say about that. Make her a nice souffle, and then she'll shut up.
I still want to know why the cookies are at the end of the dock.
Mary's cookies. He clearly ate one, too.
Yeah.
Because it made like a munching sound. Maybe they were playing over here earlier, and they just forgot the plate. I don't think there's anything else to see here. Group of pinwheels blow freely in the wind. It does seem that Aubrey is very associated with the pinwheels.
At first I thought it was because, she put one where Mari died, or where she thinks Mari died and stuff.
Not only that, but she had one in her hair.
Yeah.
You know.
And I remember, all I can think of is in one of the Fatal Frame games, they mentioned that pinwheels are usually put up to symbolize a child that's passed away.
Yeah. This lower part, the layout is similar to the playground in the dream world. But then when you go to the upper part, it really doesn't match.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move on. Are you sure you want to go? You remembered the feeling of sleeping in Mary's lap. It felt more comfortable because you knew that no matter what, Mary would always keep you safe. Well, it's like having a cat on your lap. You're not allowed to move. The violin mended a part of itself. I saw this meme as like a text conversation where somebody's like, I fell in the tub or something and I need help. They're texting somebody downstairs and they're like, I can't come right now. And they're like, why? And they show a picture of the cat in their lap and they're like, are you fucking kidding me? It's like, I think at that point, if your roommate or your spouse or whoever actually fell down and needs assistance, yeah, you can move the cat at that point. It's allowed.
You ever see the text where it's like, I can't come into work, there's a cat on my car?
Oh, yes. And it's the farm equipment? That was
Yes.
amazing.
Just sends a picture because the boss is like, well, get it out. Why are you
Move the
being late
cat.
over some stupid animal?
Yeah. Hey, Sonny. Hey, Basil. What took you guys so long? I gotta admit, if I was in that position, I would word it exactly that way just to bait that response. Sorry. We got carried away playing the new game where you fight each other with these things called pet rocks. Basil, take a picture of my new raincoat. Oh, okay. One sec.
Another sign this is the 90s. They have freaking virtual pets.
Yeah, like a Tamagotchi. Also, I just realized that, like, Kel is like Kenny from South Park with his orange parka. You know what? It's even the colors kind of match up because it's like the blue, the green, and the purple and the orange. Do you like it, Sonny? They're about to call each other ass rammer right now. It's my favorite color, pink. When South Park first started, like, actually, before it was even on, when they were just advertising that it was a show that was going to be on Comedy Central, you know, and my mother, we're watching Comedy Central, and she's got this sort of attitude that all cartoons are inherently for kids.
Yeah.
This commercial comes on for South Park, or they said something like, you know, you ass rammer, and my mother's like, what the hell are they saying in cartoons now? I can tell why it's rated TVMA. They talk about ass.
Now, if only she would watch Castlevania.
She would love Castlevania, but she won't give it a chance. Ew, pink is a gross color. No, it's not, Kel. You're a gross color. You're a meme channel. That doesn't
I'm so glad I saved that.
I know, that was amazing. I think I said that to June. Like, I said, by the way, this is the meme channel, and you're a meme channel. And I'm like, well,
Yeah.
You got me there, you know? What can I say to that? That doesn't even make any sense. Oh, memories. Oh, Sonny, that reminds me. Mary and I were talking about dyeing our hair today. Mary says she's going to dye her hair purple. Purple? You want to know what color I chose? Wait, are you saying you want to dye your hair pink? No, she wants to dye her hair pink. I was talking to Elise the other day, and I told her, I said, I have to confess something, that I did not get the Pank thing. I had no idea what it was about. You know, Panksgiving, Panksmas, all Panksign. And I had to go to EB and ask, like, do you know? And it was so embarrassing. And you're like, I think it's pink. And I said, you know what? I think you might be right. And Elise said, you're absolutely right. My hair is so pink, it's Pank.
I wonder how Aubrey got her hair pink from black. Because even bleaching it is still going to be pretty dark.
I guess she would have to bleach it first, let it set, and then dye it? Or
She'd
maybe
probably bleach it multiple times.
Yeah, she might just be, because she's a kid, she might just be painting her hair, because you know how they have that where you just like brush it in, the highlights, you know. Ew, that's weird. Why would you ever do that? Kel doesn't have much of imagination. I don't know, I just thought it would be cute. Mary thinks so too.
I mean, Kel's got just 2 brain cells and they're both fighting over a piece of sausage.
That's true. Well, Kel's the same age as Sonny, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Kel is like the kid in the group that's like the last one to like girls, you know what I mean?
They did mention at one point that technically Sonny's like just a little bit younger than them.
Yeah, but I think Sonny might have a thing for Aubrey. But where Kel's just like, ew, girls, gross, cooties, you know. He's a little bit of a late bloomer. And you know, he's like, you know, he's into sports and everything, and he actually reminds me of the kid who played Urkel, in a way.
Jaleel White.
Yeah, Jaleel White. There was a fantastic interview with him on the Howard Stern show where he talked about growing up. And he said that, you know, like, even though he played the nerd on TV, he was a sports maniac. Everything was basketball for him. And he said that one day he just noticed that nobody wanted to play basketball with him. He was the only kid in his group bringing his basketball to school. Like, come on, guys, let's play. And they're all like, nah. And he realized because they were all into girls now and they didn't want to sweat and be stinky, you know. And he's like, man, come on, basketball is life. Ballin', you know. So he said he was a late bloomer. He wasn't into girls at that age. And then, of course, later he was. But, you know. I'll never understand you two and your crazy ideas. I think pink would look good on you, Aubrey. What do you think, Sonny? Yeah, sure. Sonny says he thinks that pink is a great color.
Makes you look like an anime character.
Did you know that there was a point where pink was considered the masculine color?
Yep.
Yeah, and blue was considered the very feminine color.
It was actually through American Girl stuff that I learned that. Like, Neth will go through and, like, historical clothing stuff and post. Just post them up. Must have caught up.
Yeah. See, even Basil and Sonny agree. You're the one who's weird, Cal. You don't even have an orange umbrella. They were out of orange umbrellas. Psh, whatever. Like, they're all color coordinated with their clothes, too.
Yeah. They're like Power Rangers that way.
Oh, that's right. I never really watched that show, but I've seen clips of it. And when they were in, when they were not in the suits, they would wear, like, I don't know, like a shirt or a pair of shorts or something that was the same color as the suit, so you knew which one was which.
Yeah.
You said you and Basil were playing that new Pet Rocks game? Maybe I should get into it, too. Nah, it's not worth it. Hey, I know. Why don't we go to Hobbies and check if they have any new stuff? Yay, that settles it. One day I'm going to dye my hair pink. But maybe not anytime soon. My dad is kind of strict about these things. I didn't notice that your dad paid attention to you.
We found her mom, like, drunk on the couch. They said that.
Yeah.
I don't think they mentioned where her dad was.
He wasn't even in the house at that point.
He went out to get some milk and never came back.
I mean, he could have been at work or something, but... What is it, Sonny? Did you want to see the photo? You always ask to look at my photo whenever I take pictures of Aubrey. Do I maybe sense a little crush? You feel your ears turning red. See? He's awakening. And Kel's just like, basketball never sleeps. Yeah. Don't worry, I won't sing anything. My lips are sealed. Kel also strikes me as the kind of guy that if he likes a girl, he would be mean to her.
Probably.
Oh, are you going on ahead, Sonny? Don't worry about us. We'll catch up in a minute. I saw a thing on Twitter where it was like this woman was like, imagine being a man and using an umbrella, shaking my head. And I'm just like, what? And I look at the comments and they're like, fellas, is it gay to not want to get wet? Like, what are you talking about, lady?
It's like I saw one woman that said that she can't stand guys who wear glasses because she thinks they're all gay.
What?
It's like, apparently wanting to see is gay.
Oh my god. That's how Superman hid. You remembered the sound of falling rain as it hit your umbrella. It sounded more calming knowing that you were standing next to your best friends. The violin mended a part of itself. I think we're coming up on where I lost power.
Yeah.
Well, the weather's much better right now, so hopefully that's not an issue. And it's cold as shit out there. Gundy didn't even want to go outside to pee.
Yeah, I actually don't even have my fan on or anything for a change.
It says it's 16 degrees, but it feels like -1. Are you sure you don't want to be in the photo, Sonny? Sonny's a bit camera shy. We all have those days, don't we? It's okay, Sonny. You'll get used to it soon enough. Wow, this cake looks so amazing. You really outdone yourself this time, Hero. And you know Hero ain't making no cake out of a box, right?
Yeah.
Yay, thanks, Hero. I love strawberries. Who doesn't?
I had some just yesterday.
Strawberries are awesome. Basil, what wish are you going to make? Hey, you can't ask that, Aubrey, or else it won't come true. Huh? Is that how it works? Then in that case, I wish that Kel would get straight A's in school. Hey, you can't do that. Don't worry, it's not going to come true anyway. A wish? But what should I wish for? I have everything I could want right here. Kids don't talk like this. I think we mentioned this last time that the game is starting to veer into nobody talks like that.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of media. Oh, I know. I think I'll wish for... He's wishing for a monster truck right now. Just kidding. It's a secret. Aw, I want to know, though.
It's a secret to everyone.
He's wishing for 30 rupees. Guys, if we don't hurry, the candles are going to melt. Are we all ready to sing? Don't. Yeah, you bet. Do you want to start us off, Mary? Sure thing. Once upon a time, the creature thus be born. The creature thus be born. Me and my friend Brandy send that song to each other on our respective birthdays every fucking year. I'm not singing happy birthday to you. You belong in a zoo. Woohoo! Blow out your candles, Basil. Make a wish.
Look like a monkey, and you spell like one too.
Yeah, that's a good one too, yeah. You remembered. Basil's smile as he was about to blow out his birthday candles.
Yeah, it feels kind of like he's grimacing.
He looks slightly embarrassed, I would say. Yeah. Aubrey, she looks like she's trying to seem like she's looking at the camera, but she's really eyeing the cake.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mary is. Aubrey's just straight up glaring at the cake.
Yeah.
Aubrey looks like that meme, get you a girl that looks at you like this girl looks at pizza.
Yeah.
But you also remembered, as Basil made his wish, you made one too. At that time, you wished for everyone to be happy.
Hero made the cake and he's barely in the picture.
Yeah. Well, Kel's definitely happy.
Yeah.
The violin mended a part of itself.
Quote Alice, not a brain cell in the world.
Oh,
They say that whenever we post a picture of an orange cat.
that's true.
Like, oh, not a brain cell in the world.
They got Orange Cat's got one brain cell and it ain't even got a mitochondria.
Yeah.
Right, have we seen
All
this
the-
one yet?
Orange cat brain cells went to Jonesy, an alien.
Wow. A new basketball? Thanks, bro. No problem, Cal. You can thank me by doing a little better in school. This is definitely where I lost power. I remember this is where we were. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You bet. And it sucks because we were almost done with the video. Like, we're at 22 minutes right now, and it's like, oh, and the whole thing gets corrupted. Okay, Sonny, it's time for you to open up your present. Because this is the violin.
Yeah.
This year, you get just one present from all of us. It probably doesn't look like much, but we all had to save for it together. Okay, I'm going to point out what I pointed out last week, is that kids, well, is it his birthday or is it Christmas?
Christmas.
Okay, because I thought they said something about a birthday. I was like, no, this is definitely Christmas. I retract what I was going to say, because I was going to make a comment about the giant fucking turkey. And I was like, it's not really appropriate for a kid's birthday to make a giant fucking turkey. So then I guess my only question here was, where the hell are the parents and how come they aren't there taking pictures and being like, okay, now hold it up, you know?
And, they seem to be in that painting in the background
Yeah.
with Sonny and Murray.
It does appear to be nighttime, so this might be a thing where the family will open presents on Christmas Day, but the kids are doing their exchange Christmas Eve the night before.
Yeah.
Also, they're all doing ugly Christmas sweaters, if you notice. I did not get the chance to notice that last time.
We might be having an ugly sweater party.
Yeah,
Also, it's kind of obvious what the present is.
a gun! like in every mob movie, you know?
Yeah.
It probably doesn't look like much, but we all had to save up for it together. Except for The Sopranos, where the gun is inside a fish. So I was like, wait, you gotta see this, and you just burst out laughing because it's the most ridiculous fucking thing. Yeah, me and Basil even started selling cookies and lemonade in the summer. And Mary and I took a job at the bakery for a while, if you remember. I'm sure that was creepy. And me? I had to deliver newspapers every morning for like 3 months. And you know how much I hate mornings. We know this might be a lot of pressure, but it's been a while since you quit playing the violin. Mary told us about how you always wanted to sit in the room with her when she was practicing the piano. And there was even that one time I caught you trying to play your old mini violin, even though it was too small for you. Anyway, this was Basil's idea. But we all decided to pitch in for a really nice one. So, yeah. We hope you like it, Sonny. This is from all of us to you.
Did you just tell him what it was already?
I mean, it's, like you said, it's
Yeah.
obviously a violin. It couldn't be anything else.
Was
Yeah,
there-
okay. We're in the unknown now. I haven't seen this part. Oh my god, the sweaters.
The ugly sweaters.
Look at Mary and Hero. They just have an M and an H.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Ta-da! You know, if she had lived, they would have been that insufferable couple that have the joint Facebook account. It's your very own violin. We hope you like it, Sonny. Go on and try it out.
Wasn't there a gag on, I think, The Simpsons where they were trying to look for a gun? The mobsters were in every case they opened with violin.
Yeah. There's nothing but violins in here. You felt it. You know my favorite mob character from The Simpsons? It's surprisingly not Fat Tony. Is Tight-Lip Louie.
Yeah.
Like when he gets shot once, they're like, "Look, Tight-Lip Louie, are you okay?" I ain't saying nothing. You felt a tingling in your fingers, as if on its own, your body readied the violin to play. Yeah, but he's gonna play Ram Ranch. That was a note that happened?
Yes. To be fair, it's been quite a long time since he's played.
You remembered the anxious feeling in your heart as you played the first note on your new violin. That it scared you, but you didn't mind, because they believed in you. And no matter what, you didn't want to disappoint them, because they were your friends.
Even he's wearing the ugly Christmas sweater.
The violin regained its shape. Okay, so it's like fully violin shaped now.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a choice here.
I don't think it's a choice so much as all the lights are on now.
Oh, okay, because you remembered the taste of watermelon. It tasted. Oh, it just recaps everything.
Yeah.
Smell of freshly baked cookies. Yeah. Okay. So I should probably just go forward.
Yeah. Sorry, I was getting a drink.
What kind of bridge is this? I know this is a dream, but think about this. You're like, you're in your car, you know, you're listening to Rush, and you're like, closer to the... Ah! Like, what the fuck? Sonny, you're finally here. Aubrey, why do you look menacing right now? Look at her. Look at her portrait.
They're angry eyebrows.
She's at like angry face, but a smile.
It's because the hair is covered up that her eyebrows are supposed to be arched, so they look angry.
Yeah. After this point, it's going to be up to you. You know, before we met, I had a lot of trouble fitting in. Even after we all became friends, I always assumed you were going to leave me eventually. Well, he can't control moving away, unfortunately. But when the others were busy doing things, you always seemed to have time for me. You would listen to me talk for hours and hours. I could always rely on you to do that. I know we missed out on each other for the past few years, but it doesn't have to stay that way. People always tell me that I'm dense, or that I'm kind of careless. But I'll always be here if you're okay with that. Sonny, we know that you're not someone who likes to take the lead. This has been really hard for you, but you have to put a little bit of trust in us too. Just because you've done something bad doesn't make you bad. You had to live with this pain for so long, and you've been keeping it all inside. It might be easier to ignore your problems, but it's okay to cry about them too. There's more good times to come. Life gets better. And you can be the one to make that happen.
Funny thing is, Aubrey's one that has like the most friends now.
Yeah, they just changed.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to end the video here, but I wanted to say, though, because this seems to be gearing up to a point where him and Basil together, perhaps, might reveal what actually happened to Mary, and that they're putting their faith that their friends are going to be okay with it. Realistically, their friends are not going to be okay with it.
Neither would, Sonny's parents.
No. I mean, eventually, yes, right? But it's going to be a really long process because it's already bad enough that she died. And it would have been easier to accept a tragic accident like falling down the stairs, especially since it looked like they were just playing around at the top. It didn't really look like he pushed her. I had this theory that maybe Basil killed her or something, but it seems to be a lot less dark than that. But finding out that she actually killed herself is like, that's worse because they don't understand why she would do that. And now to years later find out that she didn't.
Yeah.
It's going to be rough. That's not something that they can easily recover from no matter how tight-knit they are. It's going to reopen the wound is what I'm getting at.
Right.
And they're starting to heal and they're coming back together. And it seems to me almost like him confessing is really more about him and less about them. Or maybe more about Basil, because Basil's not dealing with it well.
Right.
So I don't know. I couldn't tell you whether it's the right thing to do or not to actually like say what happened years later like that, because it seems like it really is just reopening the wound. On the other hand, it is giving them closure, because they will always wonder why she killed herself if he doesn't say that she didn't actually kill herself.
I will say that, because you mentioned that he couldn't help that they're moving away.
Yeah.
His mother said they're moving away for his sake. They think that he's such a shut-in and stuff, because the house reminds him of, Mari dying.
Yeah, I mean, and one of the earliest fears that we had to get over was stairs.
Yeah, fear heights, and it was specifically a long staircase.
Yes, that's that, So, moving away is probably the healthy move. But yeah, it just seems like there's really... I'm basically just saying that there's no easy answers. And I'm hoping that the game doesn't try to wrap everything up in a nice, very neat bow where everything's perfect. Even if you get the best ending, nothing's going to be perfect,
Yeah.
All right, but we're going to stop right here. I'll see you guys real soon with more Omori.
See ya.